speaking, Dre, of course, and it is Saturday, November 15th here, 9:15 Pacific Standard Time, and we're here flying this Airbus A380-800, departing from Los Angeles International Airport, the destination of Paris, France, Charles de Gaulle. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at our progress here. The chart, you can see here we're due southeast over the United Kingdom. We have not started our top of descent yet, but let's just take a look at our entire course here. Okay, we came here through Iceland, prior to that Greenland, Canada, okay, here into the United States, and then through the Midwest down to the Southwest, of course. So now we are getting ready to begin our descent checklist. We're going to get everything ready here for good arrival here into Charles de Gaulle. Take a look here. We have top of descent. Estimated here at 0530. It's currently 0515. So we've got a lot of work to do between now and then. We're going to be setting our bottom altitude to 11,000 feet. METAR here, and then actually here we'll set it for 11 for safety before we allow ourselves to transition to the approach. We're gonna leave our other chart here, which we'll take a peek at in a minute, which this is our arrival. First things first, we must come and check the weather. Let's see. So trying to make sure we can get an updated one here. Let's just check it. Just give you guys this view here. That's some client here. That's where we're putting it. Okay. The winds are out of the south. Are out of the south, 05 knots. Because there's a possibility we may need to switch our arrival here. So this is where we need to park here at Terminal 2, S3 to be specific. We've got runway 27 left planned at this current time. See if I can get a better idea of which runways are landing there. that are in use. Alright, so alright, so we're literally going to be landing in almost the most difficult condition. And so I'm going to probably make a executive decision here. We're going to have to do a Cat 3 auto land tonight. So, let's take a look at this chart here. And 9-8 right is what we want. Of course, I need to look at restrictions. Okay, so taxi prohibited for the A380. So, excuse me. We're going to take it all the way to the end of the runway. make it easier on ourselves not to exit on accident on this taxiway, unless we can confirm Victor 6. And then in this event, this would be a nice, sweet taxi, because we're parking here. But if we have to come here, then we'll pick up Tango. And then here at Romeo Tango 8, make a right turn. Left turn on Romeo and Tango Kilo 3. Right turn to the Echo 5 alley here. So, let's look for approaches for 8 right, so we can solve this problem here really quick. Pin this because I'm gonna have to do a little research here. I gotta figure out this star we're running here is not even set up for 8 right, so I need to figure out what star is. This is our standard terminal rival, and so it's not for the runways we need. So let's figure out which arrival we need. Perhaps would be the way to go. Let's look at top and drop here. We're still not quite there. Let me just make this here. And let's go ahead and set in the MCP target altitude of 11,000 feet, so we can get this going here. Okay, so let's continue to work the problem here, because we've got to get this done here pretty quick. But we're gonna have to use some reserve fuel to deviate and figure out what we need to do. Viva 9 Victor. Viva 9 Victor. What have we got in here for our arrival? Yeah, Viva 9 Victor, that's what we have. So we can still rock this for runway 9 left, so we're not doing too bad, guys. Oops. Accidentally came back here to the wing view here. Alright, so we're not doing too bad here, guys. So, I'm going to untag that. And we're going to wait for runway 9 left. We're next learning MOPAR, so let me just keep an eye on our top of drop. Okay, guys, within 5. Alright guys, we're on our way down. Initial descent has started. So, let's work quick here. So...
To assist with customs at our destination, flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival.
Okay, let's go to work here. Oh. 509 Victor for runway 9 left, so let's make this change here really quick. Let's just do it this way. So let's be in 10th here, and let's go 2 fixes out. Okay, 2 fixes out is going to be okay. Let's go Biba 2. Miles does that give us? Maybe we'll say Biba 4. Let's get this done. Biba 4, let's see, right left. Okay. Just make sure that's plugged in there. Right left, approach. Maybe do an ILS, 9 left. See which one it's gonna do what's good for. Gotta work quick here, folks. Let's see. What's the number for me? Ooh, I like them up 3P. Okay, yeah, 3P. Star is the Biba 9 Victor. Okay, no trans. Boom. Insert. Beautiful. Okay guys, so we're taking 9 left. Let's go ahead and start getting our weather in here. Current altimeters, let's just run this again. There's a lot of work we're doing here. G. Okay. Okay, so wind's 1405 knots. Okay, let's get our perf stuff going here. Okay, we said wind was 140. That's your 5 knots. That's right. Okay. All right, the outside temperature is 10 degrees Celsius, and Q and H is 1007. Enter. So we're going to do flaps full. The minimums. Let's try to see. So we'll just pin this one. Let's open this up. And the minimums is 578. Okay. We will have plenty of fuel on board for a go around. Okay, so all this looks really good here. Okay. Let's see. IG 3990. IG 9 left. Yeah, 3990. So here's 4,000. D11 Pine, 4,000. Okay, so we're catching that at 4,000. And 9 left. And this is basically 3 mile final there. Let's verify localizer here. 84-10935. Okay, not coming. Okay. That's a flight plan. Alright. We also have to observe what is the transition altitude here. Trans level is 5,000. Yeah, here we are. We got this big left coming up. Okay, we're gonna do... Let's start thinking about our auto brake. We are definitely going to think about auto brake 2 here. Our spoilers, we've got our perf done. And don't forget Q&H is going to be $1077 or 1007, but we'll be in standard for now until 5,000. Charles de Gaulle traffic, Air France 318 Supers, Airbus A380-800, now descending through 17,400 on the buybacks 9 Victor, 9 left transition, full stop, Charles de Gaulle. Alright, so let's go ahead and get constraints on. And let's get the landing system on pretty early here. And we'll go ahead and keep the descent going. Okay guys, we're going to go ahead and bug in 4,000. There's no ATC here. Okay, we're bugged in 4,000. Let's see, speed should be managed. I don't know why that's out. There we go. Let's keep managing that speed with the aircraft here. Okay, we got to be 250 here. She's slowing down now nicely. We're still on path here. Okay, there's Mopar. So, and we're taking 9 left up here, so we should be pretty good. Well, here are the initial fix. We'll probably be making a right turn. Exactly right after Mopar. And it'll be 16 into a PG 554. Okay, speed, vertical profile looks good. Next to straight is 8,000, but we're Continue bug down to 4,000, of course. Okay, let's think about our taxi now. Once we get a little closer, we'll get the cameras going here. So let's get it ready. Okay, we'll just get it recorded now, so I don't forget. I mean, this will work as well, this chart that I just pulled up here. So, okay, we're landing 9 left here. Okay. Let's see. A380 restrictions. Restrictions 9 left. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna come off 9 left. And let me see where this terminal's at. Because I need to get the S3. So let's pin this chart here as well. Back here. So basically I can get off here and get off here and hopefully take Quebec all the way around. I mean, I don't see any restrictions on Quebec. Why wouldn't we be able to go that way? Otherwise, Foxtrot looks like I can go that way. Yeah, I can't imagine this is a good way for the A380 to taxi. We're going to take Quebec because it brings us pretty much right where we want to be. Down here. This is where we need to get to right here. So, let's get this approach chart going. Left. Power 1E. I don't feel like that's any of ours. Let's pin this and get this open. Okay, here we go. We're 11,000. Okay, there we go. And then that'll be our final turn. 7,185 knots. Let's see. Full flaps. It is going to be approach speed of 136. Let's clear that out. Charles Go traffic, Air France 318 Supers be transitioning onto the ILS 9 left approach at
Ladies and
Mopar,
gentlemen, the flight crew
expecting
has
full
turned
stop.
on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Okay guys, we're at 10,000. Just go ahead and get the wing light on. Landing lights on. Runway turn-offs. And we'll get the nose on.
We have begun our final descent into Paris. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in a full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
So we'll basically just take it to the end of the runway. We'll get our airport charts out. We won't rush it. We'll be prepared to obviously increase the auto brake if we need to. Alright, I think we're all pretty much set up here, so I'm going to go ahead and switch it over because I want the performance on my side. Okay, ILS 09 left, so it's good as confirmed in there. Okay, we're going to switch over to terrain. Okay, so we have a right turn, left turn. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to take this guy over here. We're also going to start managing our speed. Come back on the speed, folks. Here it is. I'm just looking for the flat placard. Okay, 126331 plus slats. Charles Go traffic, Air France 318 Super is now left base runway 09 left, Charles Go. Okay, there's an ILS PNE 10935, PNE 19035, final approach course is 084. We are picking up the ILS. Okay, those flap speed was 222. Speed check, flaps 1. Charles de Gaulle traffic, Air France 318 Super, turn to final runway 9 left, full stop. Localizers captured. Now we can go with the approach mode. And we got Cat 3 single, which is what we want. And we are 100% below the glide slope. It's coming down. Okay, we're on 11-mile final. Little stuttery. Okay, we're fully established localizer. Approach mode's been activated. It's very dark out there. Still have no visual. Of anything.
2,500.
Next stage flaps. Flaps full. Check. And we probably won't have any visibility because of this fog that we're in, so that's why we're doing a Cat 3 landing, guys. So we are set up for the Cat 3 landing. We're fully established on the localizer, guys. This is how you want your pilots to do it. I have no visibility. This is going to be a full auto land. There is literally zero visibility. Get this runway chart ready here. Okay, guys, here we go. Okay, we got all greens for the landing. Gear is all down and confirmed. Cat 3. We are 1,500 feet above the ground. We are 4.7 miles from the runway, fully established. Charles de Gaulle traffic, Air France 318 is on a 4-mile final for runway 9 left, full stop, Charles de Gaulle. Still no visibility. Check this out.
1,000.
Check. I believe our minimum is going to be like 582 barrel. Zero visibility here, guys. Four 450 feet above the ground.
400.
Now 400. Okay. We've got to confirm land. Continue.
100 above.
Okay, guys. It's nerve-wracking here. Let's get these call-outs.
Minimum.
Continue.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10. Retard.
Okay, thrust reversers are out.
Auto brake off.
Welcome to Paris, France, guys. That was crazy. Alright. Alright, reverse free.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Paris. The local time is 7:02 a.m. and it's currently about 9 degrees Celsius.
Coming up.
You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when
Starting
opening the
APU.
overhead bins, as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us, and we hope to see you again soon.
APU confirmed starting. Strobe light off. Landing light off. Okay, let's slow our roll here. We're on Zulu 6. Charles de Gaulle traffic, Air France 318, super clear of runway 9 left. On Zulu 6, we'll be holding short. Okay, and I believe this was the one. See what I'm talking about? I wasn't even supposed to take this one, but that's alright. We're going, okay, we'll do left here. Right, left here, right. We'd probably cross here. So left, first right, cross runway, 09 right, left turn. Okay, let's do this. So we'll continue our left here. Let's check the time here, by the way. 10 hours. In 0 minutes. We got here early, we got here early. Because we were not due to be, it was a 10-hour and 10-minute flight. Okay, so let's make this next taxiway here, guys. Pretty exciting flight here. And I have high faith in this thing's auto land system. That was dope, by the way, because there'd have been no way I could have landed the thing. So we'll bust her right here on Kilo 7. Landing lights got to come back on. The strobes are coming on. Charles de Gaulle traffic on Kilo 7, Air France 318 Super crossing runway 9 right for Charles de Gaulle. Very foggy here. Okay, guys, we are gonna make the next left on Quebec. Light off. A lot of turns here I'm not comfortable with, man. Okay, we're swinging right here, then left. Okay, now we'll take this straight for a while. Yeah, the clock is still going, but, you know, 10 minutes, 10 hours, and no minutes is still good. Even with the super long taxi. Okay, we're gonna stay on this, so this basically doesn't give us a choice. So guys, pretty smooth flight from Los Angeles International Airport. Oh, whoa, we don't know what this is going on here. This is obviously something with the scenery. Don't mind us on that one. I don't know what was going on with that. It just was like a bump or something. Any Hoosers, we very smooth flight. Disarm that. Very smooth flight. All right, let's also get our airport map going here. Alright, so we're probably gonna have to bust a left, then a right. Because we need to be here. Yeah, we need to be here. That's S3. Although I don't know if we can get around there. Okay, let's slow our roll a little bit. Gives me time to think here, since we don't have a co-pilot. Okay, so we need to come here. So yeah, we'll have to make this left for sure. Now, I don't know what their real-life procedure is in terms of shutting the engines off, but I'm not experienced enough. This is literally probably my 4th time flying the A380, period. So I'm not qualified on that type of procedure just yet. Let's see what we need to do here. Let's keep going straight until it looks like Echo. Okay, it says Echo here. Okay, let's figure this out. Okay, that's it. Alright, there's somebody here saying something. EGL, okay, not us. Okay, yeah, so we'll make this left here. Now let's see. Yeah, we should be fine. We'll make this left here, guys. Okay, coming left. Remember, she's a big gal. Okay. Now my biggest fear is coming in here. I can't see the gates, and this is a very large aircraft. So let's start just swinging ourselves over here. think we're just going to take it. So this is the area we need to be in. So let's see if I can get a better look at these stands over here. I mean, that for sure doesn't look like it's going to be big enough, but we'll do it because I really don't know, man. It's too dark. I'm tired. Long flight. But these stands look like I can just straight up pull into them, so maybe we should just pull into the left here, y'all. What do you guys think? Let's see what we get here. It looks like that's set up for like a large aircraft, so let's see what we get here, guys. I like it. Alright guys, welcome officially to France. Parking brake is set. Engines are shutting down. Let's continue here. Yep. APU bleed is on. And we can go with the seatbelt signs to the off position. And boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Nav can stay on. Beacon can come off. All taxi and landing lights are off, folks. We arrive here in Charles de Gaulle. And get ready to disembark the aircraft. I'm just waiting for our PAC-X to kick in here. Oops. Let's stop the okay, there's PAC-X. See what we get, folks. Okay, negative 360 feet per minute in big fog, very slightly ahead of schedule. Wonderful. And nice flight from Los Angeles, 9 hours and 54 minutes, so we got in a little earlier. With an aircraft this large, auto land and fog, okay, negative 360, hey, they are going to have to take it, man. This thing weighed over 1 million pounds when we took off, so let's go ahead and save this in the repertoire and close PAC-X. Finally, folks, we need to get our transponder off, but we can do that up here with our servos. Into the servo page here, and we'll go ahead and make sure we're in standby. And boom, stand by there. That's actually what I needed to put in. Come on. Guess it doesn't like it, but we should already be in standby anyway. So, yeah, that's good, guys. We ended up still having 19,700 pounds of fuel on board here as we arrived into France. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of that and we're gonna